Well. I came here to speak. I didn't know what to say because I'm not ready to talk now. But it's just like 2 o'clock in the night, and I just don't know how to sleep. So still awake, and I want to say some words, some interesting words. Um, for some of the people who might be um shocked by some video I created, and they might disagree with the thoughts and ideas I've been speaking about, and just because I was somehow not conformist in this society. I'm not the kind of person who seems to be normal for the normal people, and I'm I'm strange, I'm kind of weird person. I know that I'm not normal. I'm happy of being not normal because I think that to be abnormal, it's a form of geniality. It's a form of intelligence. It's a form of ability to be different, to be kind of growing by yourself and building up your mind yourself by yourself. It's a privilege to be different, you know. Regardless if you are working or if you are just temporary unemployed, you have a time for yourself to build up your mind and to be relaxing and getting back to your meditative way of life. And I still think that it's good to in any situation, in any kind of type of life or lifestyle you have, it's good to be yourself, regardless of other people, what other people say, or what other people expect from you. Some of the girls here and some of the my friends told me that I'm kind of weirdo and kind of person who is not typical politically correct person in this society, and I think that it's very good. I think that I'm very happy of being considered to be not completely accurate for this society. I don't want to adjust myself to this kind of um, principles you all have. Today I was searching on internet and I was playing the music of Medwyn Goodall. Just search for that, and he's really good in creating kind of new age meditative music. So if you want to relax and do some breathing exercises, then lay down on your bed and relax and feeling this oxygen to be going through your body and listening Medwyn Goodall. So it's good. I will write his name down under the video because I do not want to spell it. But the thing is that wait, I'll switch off the boiler for a moment. Okay, so I was like meditating, today, and I was checking up the internet websites, um, and I was looking at the Google Maps, and I wanted to, um, I was looking at the Google Earth, like these photos which are on internet, and you can. I was in Tokyo, I was in London, I was in Paris, and I was in New York, I was in Montreal, I was in Sydney, and I was in Wellington, New Zealand today, and I was in my hometown as well, where is also a few where is also a few um, um, pictures and camera pictures from the place I'm having my flat and one of the two flats where I'm staying. Um, it's really nice. I mean, all Slovakian little towns um, were shot with camera, and you can see everything beautifully. And I was watching that and listening at the same time to meditative music, and I was thinking about, and I saw the people, and I saw people, and these people on the streets, they are walking somewhere. Everybody has his own goal, his or her own destination, where they wanted to go, where they were supposed to go. And I was like thinking about them, and I thought that they are so unhappy, many of them, they have so much of chemical imbalance in the brain in the world. A lot of them, I mean, I felt compassion. I suddenly realized I saw the a guy, who is like having a he's a lawyer having a law company. He was going walking beside the person who is just a beggar, or kind of not person in this society who is considered to be um, successful. And two people, I thought that they are same. I thought that they have the same destiny, their end, their death, their life, their sorrow, their dreams. Human consciousness, human mind is like a mosaic, composed from little squares of the different colors, building up the different picture each. And we all are the pictures. We have the same colors. We have the same squares. We have the same amount of red squares, blue squares, yellow squares, maybe some of them different. Doesn't matter. But we have all the squares, and we are the mosaic itself. Our mind is mosaic itself, and building up the different shapes and pictures, which makes the people different because each of us is different picture. Um, some of us is picture of a flower. Some of us is a picture of the donkey. Some of us is picture of the an owl. I don't know, a cat, a dog, uh, a cloud, whatever. And these people were the same for me. I saw them on the street. That beggar, that lawyer, that person who was there. And I was walking. I was thinking about these kind of people. What the values they have. They want to have a flat, a good car, you know, wife, children as a normal thing in the society for which the people are working and for which people are trying to get a job and staying in relationships and having sex for that to get some money and to be living with a partner who is like earning money. And this is the typical behavior of the women who want to have a connection with the man just because they want to be taking care of the children. I thought I was sad. I was really sad because I realized that something what they really don't need, but their hormones and their consciousness subconsciously just telling them to do. These people are unhappy and they have to do what their instincts are telling them to do. So they're working, they're having relationships, they're having sex, they're having partners, pretending to be in love with someone. It's not happiness. It's not happiness. Happiness comes out from inside, and you are building up the happiness for yourself. And I was feeling compassion because I saw people in the town, in many towns, in little towns in Slovakia and any other countries where I was checking. I saw the people on the streets having little houses, and they were doing shopping, and they were having a, a relax in a cafeteria at the terrace somewhere. And I was feeling compassion. I didn't feel anything like I don't know, jealousy or something like kind of. They are having a kind of desires to have what the other people are having. Some of them are doing that. Some of them they want to have something what they like because they think that this is important. That they like something and they buy something which is beautiful for them, or they will somehow excuse the this kind of well, they will excuse of having that subject, that thing, because they say that they use it or they need it, but it's not happiness in it. So many people are living on antidepressants because they were living so long time to be working for hours and hours, and they completely range themselves like energetically, and then they cannot live normally, and that they are unhappy, depressed. They don't have their health restored. They never are able to restore their health. And this way, I was like feeling compassion towards those people. And I realized myself when I was looking from the window how the people are going to the work today in the morning, or because it's the holiday now, so it's the holiday time also for me. And these people were like, they were unhappy. They were not happy. a civilization of the free time hasn't reached yet, but they still have a chance to be working at least less, or I don't know, to choose not to have a children, or I don't know, but they are happy. They're doing something for the children to be born and being grown up, and that child could be dead one day, and also um, it will grow into the shape you never know what a shape it will be. And I was like not very feeling happiness when I saw them. But I was happy that I myself. I took a glass of water standing on the balcony, and I said to myself, I'm happy because I'm not like them. I'm not having these kind of desires and goals like they have. Because I think that it's important to be living your life and build up your mind through the happiness first, then the work and the children and everything. If you are happy, everything's all right. But if you are not happy, it doesn't make any sense. So I was like today watching at the balcony from the balcony at the people, and I was thinking about them. Sorry for my primitive English, but you know I've never prepared this kind of speech, so I'm speaking like online, live, what I got on my mind, and so it's very primitive English, but I don't think that it was a happiness which was in their eyes and in their walk, how they were walking to the work. They were not happy. They have distorted values given to them by the society, being politically correct and socially correct. They try to be what social um, civilization expect from them. Their friends, their friends will tell them, "Are you normal if you are not living that way or that way? Why you are separating from us? Why you are leaving? Why you are going from the work? Just keep up the rhythm in your life as it should be in the work, and work, 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 quickly, quickly, quickly." It's not the type of life they should have. Some of the people, they don't want to accept and admit to themselves that they are not happy and that they should do something else in their lives to change the job, change the partner, change the life. You cannot change a child, but you can change the attitude to a child, or give him to a nursery if you want to have more time to relax and meditate. Take care of yourself, brothers and sisters. Take care of yourself and be more, be a little bit selfish, in a way to be said. Take care of yourself and build up your mind, and consider your development, your psychological development, as the most important thing. To develop your intelligence, to fulfill your brain here with ideas, with emotions, with beautiful emotions, with happiness. This is what you have to do. And I don't think that many of you are happy. Regardless of what they say about me, that I am like this or like that, I'm not socially normal, I'm a little bit nonconformist, I'm having weird opinions, which are, selfish because I don't want to have a family. No, no, it's not about that. I am different, but I'm happy that I'm different because I want to be happy. I think that it's much better to be different socially and to be happy than to be unhappy and living in society and living in the rhythm what the society asks us to be. So that's all what I want to say today. It's just 15 minutes this video, so I have to stop it and quit it very early, very quickly. I have not much time to say anything. But I want to say to all those people who are telling me that I'm not normal, either I'm normal, buddies, and very normal and intelligently normal, or I am abnormal, but it's form of intelligence as well. Difference. Make a difference, buddies. Make a difference. Find out what you are, find out what the desires you have, and be yourself. That's exactly what life is about.